Welcome to Hatha practice at Rasa Flow Yoga. This is our Earth studio, and we are beginning our practice in Shavasana. Option to modify where the arms need to be, and start by just feeling the whole length of the body from the back of the head to our feet. Let's take 10 breaths to feel grounded, connected, and present. On every exhale, I like you to exhale through the mouth. Your inhale can uh, be initiated through the nostrils. Let's begin. Exhale. Inhale. On your own, 10 times. Three more breaths. On your next breath, let's bring the feet closer and bend the legs so the knees come towards the chest and upside down child's pose. Let's take a minute, let's take 2 minutes to unwind the lower back. We can sway side to side, or we could do small movements, something like this. I like to keep the elbows down and really work into the lower back. Or just rolling side to side. Unwind any stress from yesterday. And begin to warm up the lower back for practice. Roll the head side to side so we shake out our thought patterns. Yeah, let's take about 3 more breaths. And let's begin spinal rolls to warm up the spine. We'll go for a count of 10, but they can start gentle to vigorous. And after the 10th one, we can set up boat position. So let's begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the next one, boat position. Boat can be here, feet down. Boat can be feet lifted. Boat can be hands under the thighs. Boat can be hands on the ground. I'm going to take my boat position with my hands on the ground, my feet engaged, feet hip distance. And let's stay for about 5 more breaths. Look for stability. Connect to slight wobbles within. Get a feel of your underground network. Couple more breaths. On your next breath, upside down child's pose. So knees to chest. Option to stay here or to unwind your body for another 5 breaths. So unwinding the body would mean if you need to sway a little bit side to side. The next time we do spinal rolls, we'll start with side to side movements, swaying the body side to side, and then we'll do forward and back movements, and then we'll come up to boat again, and let's see how we do. Let's begin. Spinal, actually side to side swaying. It goes like this. Arms can go wide, feet separated or touching, knees separated or together. This is your body and your practice. Let's find ease in the movement and let's check in with the body for another 5 more breaths. On your next breath, let's begin forward and back movements, spinal rolls. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We can take a moment to set up boat. You don't have to do it right away. Feel grounded. So if the heels are down and your sit bones are down, spine tall, you can take your arms slightly away from the body and feel the grounded network of the body. From the heels, your feet flexed, tailbone down, sit bones down, length of the spine all the way up, broad shoulders, open fingers. 5 more breaths. I like to stay here and just feel strong, connected, and as we were talking about in our meditation about consistency, just being consistent with what you want out of this practice. Couple more breaths, and if you want to take your feet off the ground, you can, and broaden your shoulders or hands under the thighs. Stay for 3, 2, 1, and roll back to plow pose. So everyone staying in plow position. Take your option here. We'll center and go through the reaction that's unfolding in plow pose. Connect to a frequency of breath that allows you to be here. Stay here for another 3 breaths, legs bent or straight. If you're going to straighten your legs, you're going to stretch your lower spine muscles. If your hamstrings are tight, we're going to bend the legs. On your next breath, safely come into the Shavasana position again, and the option here to have your legs straight like Shavasana, or knees towards the chest, upside down child's pose, whatever your body is needing. We'll stay for 5 more breaths. Let's put ourselves together for a twist. Bring the feet closer and bring your right knee towards the chest. Option to lengthen your left leg or to have it bent. Take a firm grip with your hands and now guide your right knee over to the left side for your variation of this twist. Let's keep the lower body, the middle body, and the upper body as the focus of this twist. So as your legs have guided the twist over to the left side, breathe into the intensity this is causing in your lower back. And then use your arms to adjust the rest of the spine, the middle back and the upper back. Keep shifting if this is needed. Lastly, it's nice to turn the face over to the right side so you can stretch your neck muscles, even if it's just a little bit. And now, can we stay here for 10 more breaths? Let each breath feel like a connection from your lower spine to your upper spine. Allow the last few breaths to offer you some spaciousness within this pose. And one more breath. Engage your muscles, bend your legs, and return to center. Find your centering position before we go to the other side. Let's bring the left knee towards the chest. Create a firm grip with your hands and a good body position with the back of the head down and good right foot connection. And a couple breaths into this. Guide your knee over to the right side for the twist. Take the time to turn your hips, twist your spine, drop your left shoulder if that would be all right. And lastly, to turn your face over to the left side. Allow all the restrictions in the twist to be adaptable and breathable. We'll stay here for 10 more breaths. Let this also feel like a meditation before we close in Shavasana. One more breath. On your next breath, return to a centering position to close this segment of our warm ups. Let this last 1 minute be a meditation on the lower body, the middle body, and the upper body. The divine in me sees the divine in you. Namaste.